We're gonna start by fixing Scumbugs, taking it off-road.
Oh.
We are here at EMPI in Anaheim, California. Which has been here for 67 years.
Right there, here's your lifters, nice and straight.
What, the piston's already in it?
You know what today is?
I know what today is. Monday.
Why don't you,
what the f you say?
you start the appropriate...
Oh, you mean...
Yeah, you know what I mean. You know what I mean. You know what I mean. If we're gonna get...
Day, baby! Scumbug
right.
is on a trailer and the engine's out of it. You know what that means, folks? Something's gonna happen to it.
If you've been wondering where Scumbug is, here's the quick story. We built it. We brought it down to Baja. We abused the living hell out of it, and then we let Carol G borrow it for a music video. It seems like they nuked the engine, which is right here.
Usually, it's us who nuke the engine or break everything else, but we didn't do it this time.
And on the quest of getting everything running,
Nothing.
Anyway, we're gonna start by fixing Scumbug because taking it off-road.
Oh. Scumbug's getting fixed. Because, wow, that's record time because that literally happens in like a few days. That's the beauty of VW stuff.
We figured we might as well get our slowest but most capable off-road vehicle out there. Everything sounds wrong.
That sounds horrible.
Stop. It's riding on the CV.
Oh man.
So this is the super fast thrash, and since like we don't really have the time, we're gonna bring this over to our folks at EMPI, and they are gonna help us go through this and figure out what's wrong. We are pretty sure it's seized because we put a lot of power on it, like on a
breaker bar?
Yeah, sorry, that's what I was looking for. So we put a lot of strength on a breaker bar and could not get this thing to spin, so we're pretty sure it's super seized, might be filled with sand, might have overheated, we're not sure. So anyway, we're gonna head to EMPI now, we're gonna go through it, we're gonna rebuild it, we're gonna get it back in the Baja Bug in record timing. I think we have to get this running in like 5 or 6 days, so let's start.
Every single day, I'm doing stuff around our shop and I'm trying to get it to be easier and easier, especially when it comes to differentials. If you know, like I know, trying to get these gaskets on everything off of here, it's very hard and it's mundane and it makes my heart hurt. Bam, I got the solution for you right there. That's right, the new Optimum Easy Disassembly line. The best performance RTV out there on the market to date. It comes in black, gray, and even red. With this new formula, it's super easy to remove and get all the grime off of here. You know, before you take a wire wheel, you can use a spatula, you can use your aunt's curling iron to get it off. No more with that, you just play a little DJ on here and it'll rub right off. Tougher than cut gaskets, and it just peels off like a Band-Aid on a hot summer day. If you want these fine products, just click the link below and buy it, because if you don't, I might just take it home. All of it. All of it. Use this for later.
All right, so we are here at EMPI in Anaheim, California, which has been here for 67 years. Do you even know anyone who's 67 years old?
My dad's not even 67.
Yeah, I figured as much. What do you guys think is the problem?
It just got so hot and then it seized up and just welded itself together.
Yep, and I think it ate a whole lot of sand.
You think a whole lot? Although it does have the sand cabinet.
No, it was open when I got it.
Oh, so it wasn't running. It wasn't running through the box.
Yeah.
All right, so the pros here, because these guys have been doing nothing but Volkswagens forever. Street Volkswagen setups or Baja setups, they've kind of done everything. So they're gonna help us go through this, figure out what the problem is, This is Jack, as far as we know. He's the engine guy who's gonna be like, yeah, it's all bad. And then figured since we were coming here anyway, we brought the whole bug with us. So they're gonna just throw it up on the lift, take a look through it. We literally ran Baja on this and then came home and didn't do an ounce of maintenance. We just parked it, which I'm pretty sure is not what you're supposed to do.
It's crazy because we literally hit up EMPI for like a little bit of help on this thing, and they were like, you know, just bring the whole bug, the motor, everything, and we'll help you guys out.
Yeah, which is great. By the way, the last time I was here, because these guys mostly do air-cooled stuff, but they're also one of the few people who stock like early Mark I Rabbit stuff. Yep. So I came here to get a carburetor for my Swallowtail and a bunch of stuff. So they're definitely the place to go for like if you've got weird Volkswagen old parts to find. So
17,000 part numbers in the air-cooled catalog.
Yeah.
I think the water-cooled catalog is around 2,500, 3,000.
Right. And 034 is part of you guys.
Our
now
sister
too,
company,
right?
034. So they're Audi, Volkswagen, water-cooled specialists.
Yeah. All right. So what do we got here? What are you doing first?
Well, I'm like the engine doctor, so I'm going to find out what's wrong with it and go through it. I'll have an answer for you in a few days. And what the damage is, if any. I think something's wrong with it.
You think so?
Somebody tried to turn it over earlier.
Usually when you put a big breaker bar on it and it won't turn, there's something wrong.
Yeah, I watched them do that, so I know that there's literally going to be some problems, but we'll find out.
How long have you been building Volkswagen engines for?
I'd say about 34 years now. Built a lot of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, and at EMPI here, they have everything, so it doesn't matter what's wrong with it. We got the parts for it.
He's leaving out that he founded JC Enterprises. So
okay.
If you were a Volkswagen air-cooled drag racer and you wanted to win, you were probably using as many JC parts as you can get your hands on.
You need to get one of your vehicles on regular TBT. I've seen some of the stuff that you've built in the past. Jack's gonna take this, throw it in the truck, and then bring it to your shop. Where's your shop at?
I'm out of Whittier.
Oh, okay.
Just a little shop just to tinker around with. When he brought it to my attention, I was all excited to jump on board. I've heard of you guys before, so
Cool.
it'll be fun.
We're kind of known for breaking stuff, so.
Well, yeah.
All right, cool. Well, let's get this in the truck and then let's go take a look at what's left here. All right, so now this is where professionals in the business walk through our car and critique it. A lot of this got fixed on the side of the road,
Yeah.
so it's got a lot of that on here.
All right, we got Jack on the motor. We got Victor on the carcass, we'll say. And we're going to make a fine dinner out of it.
Maybe we just don't talk about food.
Where is Victor? Is he here now?
Victor's an early guy, so he goes home early too.
I got here late. It's my fault.
Yeah, so this is his #1 project, is to go through this. We stuff the motor back in it for you. You guys roll up the trailer and you go do your Hoon things.
This is easy. Straight easy button, boys.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Easy button.
Cheat
codes.
You never drove this because it's never ran since you started working here.
Never driven this.
It's slow but fun. Like it feels fast once you're off road.
We'll be the
One
judge of
those
that.
things. Yeah, we'll see.
Just got here to MP to check out the progress on the old Scumbug. Oh yeah. What's up, boys? Hey. Can't wait to see this thing ripping again, to get this thing all sorted so we can take it to this first dad off-road. Let's check it out. What's up?
How you doing, Zach?
Hey, what's going on, man? We appreciate you. I don't think there's a better place that we could have brought this thing.
I think you're right. In our initial kind of tear down was that something terrible happened in the motor.
Okay.
The motor is not salvageable.
Typical.
The good news is we got a whole cart full of parts. Our lead tech, Victor.
What's up, Vic?
He's torn apart the rear end. Got some stuff we're going to address there. So the front end, a little more distraught.
Did you like our, I believe we had a lug nut holding one side of the,
I think
that one was my fault.
But the good news is that bushings, trailing arms, our friends at Mackenzie's are massive off-road guys and said, oh yeah, no problem. I got you guys handled. Okay. So the front end will turn and steer. The rear end will make power and cool noises. Overall, the condition of the Scumbug is pretty solid.
Can we see the motor?
Wait,
sorry.
Place.
What the hell is here?
It would probably cause nightmares. This one was pretty, you've seen Aliens and the chest burst? It's like that. But it didn't actually break the case. That was pretty interesting. It's just everything else in the case is not where it's supposed to be.
Well, oops. Sick. I can't help but like as soon as we walk in here, the metal flake always catches my eye.
So about 200 parts right out of the EMPI catalog. I mean, we've all seen SEMA cars, spectacular engineering. They don't run. We said, no. Ours is going to drive, start, do all the things. The Manx started offering up remastered body. It's a 1966 Volkswagen underneath. They shortened the pan for us, gave us a body, a roll bar, bumper, and we threw the catalog at it. 2180 all motor. Awesome EMPI dealer called D&J Automotive, Westminster, California, built this motor by hand. So straight up out of the catalog, our carburetors, our ignition kit, our cylinder heads, our exhaust.
So
Yes.
what kind of power output does something like this make?
On our dyno, this put down 147, Vic, do you recall 147?
Yeah, 147.
Let's go check out some more of this, man. This place is enormous, by the way. I'm not kidding. Like you got like 3 football fields worth of building here.
An average day here, we are machining intakes, carburetor bodies, cylinder heads pretty much every day, all day. And we have about 18 different flavors of cylinder head, from the most bone stock all the way to the high-end race.
I mean, I'd say, let's go check this out. So we grabbed 2 cylinder heads here. One so we can see kind of like how they come out of the casting or basically stock. Actually, I'll let you describe to me here. So this one's like bare bones.
Yeah, this is pretty much a stock 85.5, which is a 1600 motor. They're heavy duty single valve springs, no crazy porting here, stock size valves for a stock build pretty much.
Okay.
Step to this one, this is our GTV2 head.
Do you? Look how much bigger that is.
That thing is breathing.
So is this like as much material as you can basically take out of these things, or could you even go wilder with
You could go a little wilder than that.
What's the power difference?
The heart of a Volkswagen motor is in the heads and the cam, so it all depends. But you know, this would go out, say like on a 2276 that could put out 200 horsepower. You know, a stock 1600 could be, you know, 55, 50 horsepower. So
Really? Damn, that is significant.
it's been machined for dual valve springs also.
Oh,
you can see the
okay.
shoulder.
This one's dual valve spring. This is single valve spring. I can't get over how. Okay, look at that. Okay, just pretty mellow. And then go to this one. Look how freaking big that is.
And that's just the intake porting. The exhaust has also been ported out also.
You want to go to? Let's go to the exhaust side and see. Oh yeah.
Manly valves and guys on the
Let's look at the chamber now, because I feel like that's going to be a huge difference here. Oh yeah.
Yeah, you can see the difference in the, you know, the valve seating area. So 42 intake, 37.5 exhaust, and then this is 40 by 35.5.
It's millimeters, right?
Right.
Okay. Is that in inches? Anyway, moving on.
All right, so I'm the main mechanic at the shop, and a lot of times things are in my way, and I'd love to cut them out. And I've only used a plasma cutter like 2 or 3 times. So what do you think is the best way to get a clean cut?
So the first thing I like to tell people is get yourself comfortable, you know, so that you can make straight cuts. And to help you make straight cuts, you can use like cutting guides. So I make these, I use some magnets. These are a couple of templates I made. This is actually the field door on my 69 Trans Am. The other thing is if you're cutting thick stuff, angle your torch a little bit so that the backblast can spray out. And once it pierces, you can go back to a vertical and then make your cuts. Yeah, so on the thinner material, you don't want the machine turned up all the way because at that point, you're just expending a lot of power to cut this thin material. And it makes the cut wider too, so you lose some of that precision. Nice. Nice.
Sweet, that thing really does help.
Yeah.
All right, party room.
Exactly.
Okay, now this thing looks real spicy. I mean,
It's actually pretty mild. Just a light bit of breathing on. The stainless exhaust, so our team designed that. We wanted it to fit right out of the box. So I get a cool look. I get long wear because it's not mild steel and gonna rust.
I have some mild steel headers on my K5, and I love them. I haven't ceramic coated, but there was one little piece that chipped, and it started rusting, and now they look like old bananas. Yeah, so stainless is the way to go on exhaust.
Zach on this, I'm telling you.
Let's move on. What else we got?
So we acquired a company called PMO.
Yep.
That has the best triple carburetor for air-cooled classic Porsche.
Oh, sick.
We plopped them here in Anaheim, just machine manifolds and bodies, so all day long. we CNC these bad boys, and then I'll show you the assembly room if you'd like.
Absolutely.
So we take that casting out at the shop level, take this carburetor body. If you actually enjoy driving early 911s, like you wanna drive it hard, you slap on a pair of these and you say,
if you're gonna buy a set of those, right?
to the best of my knowledge, a pair of original style Webers, like good condition, 15 for the pair.
I gotta figure out how to make money on this thing. It's simply too good.
Get the
USD. A completely assembled pair of PMOs is more like 5.5. If you actually enjoy driving, the PMOs will transform your car.
Hey Victor.
Yeah.
We need something of you.
We need some action. We need some crazy stuff.
We need you to warm up that bug and rip us a fat burnout.
Two-step it?
Yeah, dude.
Oh, let's go.
That thing is spicy.
Boogies.
Damn.
That was sick.
That was
sick.
That was dope.
The squat it had too. It just looked even better when it was ripping.
Yeah.
So hey, this is what an engine looks like.
Nice.
So what we've got is a brand new aluminum engine case. Kind of just right there, new, non-destructed. Here's your lifters, cam gears. So you got some bearings, stuff that your engine doesn't really have right now. Connecting rods.
Does it come with ARP hardware?
It does. Wrapped to keep the flavor in, nice and straight. Pistons and cylinders. Hold on, here comes.
Hey. Oh, what, the piston's already in it?
I know,
Damn.
it's crazy.
Just ready to go like that?
Just ready to go. Our man Jack Sacchetti, get that scumbug back on the road.
On the dirt.
Back on the dirt.
Back on the dirt road.
I don't like how you said that. I don't like how he said that.
Well, there you have it. EMPI, massive spot. I think our bug is in the right hands. Cannot wait to get back to ripping Scumbug, hopefully next week. But right now, the engine builder's on the way, so he's gonna get that thing together. Fingers crossed. It's going down.
It's going
You
down.
ready, boys?
What's it doing before it goes down?
It's going up, and then it's going down.
And then it's going down.
This thing's gonna run better than it ever has.
There you have it. EMPI, the gods.